Here we go, it's time for Molten Crater. First thing you're going to realise is that the music is different compared to retail, and we don't have the beta or the demo music from the main menu.
Knocks are running ramp.
Now, one thing I will say is that I prefer this music compared to retail.
Rhinox are running rampant around here, but I can't get anyone out of the Tiki Lodge long enough to do anything about it.
Dialogue is the same, by the way. But there are a few things that are different in this level. Yet again, pot and gem placements are different. Enemies are the same. There's no difference to them whatsoever. Though there are less enemies in this level. Now, this is probably due to the fact that it's due to memory restraints, because we are on the demo disc or kiosk demo. So it's no surprise that there are less enemies. Here we have a yellow flower. Now, in the retail version, it is white. Why is that? I'm not quite sure. Now, in the retail version, there are actually supposed to be two balls there and another enemy, but in this version, there isn't. Which is really interesting. Like I said before, it might just be due to the fact that they do have time restraints, or not time restraints, but memory restraints on as to why they don't have as many enemies. Yeah, again, another different dragon. Named as obviously in the retail version, that dragon is named differently. Get Sparks back up to a little bit more health. Yet again, Zoe is supposed to talk, but obviously in this version she doesn't. Now, I think the main reason why they left out her voice files was due to the fact it's probably memory restraints because it is on a demo disc, though even so, it could be because they didn't have her lines recorded at the time, so who knows. But dialogue for her is the same from what I remember. Let's get that slug. Okay. No difference in level design whatsoever around these areas.
Here, take this egg. They were giving them away at the Tiki Lodge last night.
Same dialogue as before. Pepper. Different name, I believe.
Here, take this egg. They were giving them away at the Tiki Lodge last night.
I believe the reason why they called, my partner believed the reason why they called that dragon Pepper was because he sneezes, which is quite cute. Though I'm not quite sure why they called it Pepper. Who knows? Just probably is a random name, maybe. Anyway, so let's kill that enemy. There we go. So this is quite interesting, actually. So in the main world of Spyro: The Year of the Dragon, Sergeant Bird's level here at the start is sorry, something just fell on the floor, my apologies. So what's quite interesting about this is the fact that Sergeant Bird's level in the retail version is locked unless you buy him from Mr. Moneybags in the overworld, second overworld. But in this level, you can just play this level straight away. Now, I haven't played this level in the retail version, so I'm not going to show it, but I might show it off at the end of the video, maybe. But this is quite interesting, this area, because as I was speaking about money bags is supposed to be here, to the right of this door, and this door is closed, and you pay a sum of money or sum of gems to then go through the door.
Spyro, you're just in time. I saw... Thank you.
This leads into the race course that we are going to catch the egg thieves.
Are you the dragon looking for all those eggs? Because I saw a shifty-looking character with one over there.
Okay, so let's go do this very quickly. Now this is the last part of this world, really. Now yet again there are different pot placements. I keep on saying plot. There are different pot placements and gem placements as before. One very interesting thing actually is that in the middle of this level here, we're supposed to see a locked pot. But what's rather interesting is this wall here, the one with the cracks in it. Now in the retail version, there's supposed to be lava veins flowing around it, but we can smash it to reveal a locked pot. Now I believe they left that pot in there so people wouldn't find it, because it's quite hard to see. It just looks like a normal part of the world pretty much, or a normal part of the wall. But in the retail version we are supposed to see a skill point, so a butterfly in a jar is a skill point, and we don't see that. Instead we see this locked pot, which I don't actually know how to unlock in the retail version, funny enough. Anyway, let's go chase this egg thief. Let's see if we can get these eggs from these bastards. There we go. So Kalia, yet again a differently named dragon compared to the one we had in the retail version.
Hey, there goes another one. He was really fast. Maybe if I activate the supercharge, you'll be able to catch...
Now, this one was quite hard for me to do in the retail version when I was comparing the differences. Honestly, this is quite difficult because it's quite fast, and trying to control Spyro with the analog stick is rather difficult, but I tried controlling him just for the fun of it with the directional pad, and it's very hard. So, yet again, there are no differences whatsoever in terms of the egg thieves. Obviously in the first Spyro game they were purple, but now they're different colour, which is quite nice. But yeah, there's no differences in terms of the egg thieves here. Yeah, the only difference is that the names of the dragons are different. So we have Kellen here. And that is it for this world. That's generally it. The only thing I have to show off now really is the ending of this level, which is down here, because now we've done the race course. Now these pots I just smashed are supposed to be gems, I believe, in the retail version. But what's also interesting about this is the only slight level change that we have in the whole entire game. This ramp goes up instead of down. In the retail version it goes down, but in this version it goes up for some reason. Now, the reason I believe, and what my partner believes, is the reason why this ramp goes up in this version is because you're not really going to go back and play Sergeant Bird's level if it's already unlocked and you've already played it. But obviously in the retail version you can go back to this world from the main world and then go up the ramp to then go to Sergeant Bird's world after you've unlocked him and bought him from Mr. Moneybags, which is rather interesting. So that is really it for this level, really. Yeah, again, we saw pot placements and gem placements that are different. Also, we saw slightly less enemies than what we normally see in the retail version. Besides that, though, that is really it in terms of level design. Let's go and exit through the portal here, which is just going to exit us from the demo, but why not? If I speed up very quickly. Or have I just crashed again? No, I haven't. Okay, so there we go. I will see you guys in the skate park level. Okay, so we're now in the skate park level. Now, I'm not going to take too long on this part of the level, of this part of the game even. There isn't, from what I can tell, a lot of differences. Though I will point out the main differences that we can see just from the start. Now, funny thing is as you can see, Hunter there, he's sporting some brownish reddish shorts with a white top on them. Now in the retail version they're actually purple without the white top. As you can see from our perspective, his left hand, or his right hand in his perspective, his hand is out. Now it's very weird, but the reason why that is because in the retail version he's actually supposed to have a skateboard that's supposed to be standing up, but in this version he doesn't have a skateboard, which is really, really strange.
Having trouble? If you use the... Got all the
really, really weird, but they might have taken out due to memory restraints yet again. But either way...
Hi, Spyro. I found this gladiator training arena, and it makes a pretty cool skate park.
I believe the dialogue is the same. Like I said, I will put all annotations in if I've made a mistake and whatnot.
I bet
we will do the skateboard challenge just to have it, because this is nostalgic for me. I do love this level. Now, I remember going through this a while ago, like quite a few months ago, and seeing there was any differences in terms of the levels. But from what I know, there are slight differences. I believe in the retail version, I think on the retail version, on the difficult level of the skate park level, there is I think a egg thief that you have to catch, though I'm not quite sure. I believe there is anyway, but besides that, obviously there are going to be gem and pot placements again, differences. See, they're going to be very different. But besides that, though, I don't think there is any more differences to really say in this level. I may make a small video after this, you know, just saying some of the differences that I managed to not say. Besides that, I think that's really it. Now, where are the rest of these lizards? I forgot where these lizards are, actually. Ah, they're up there. They're gone. Bastard. Gone.
Hey, that was great! And while you were boarding, I found this in a lizard burrow.
So we will get an egg, but like all the other eggs, the dragons are named differently. but there's no difference in
if you can
terms of
catch
the
all
dragons.
the lizards without wiping out, and before time runs out, I might be able to scrounge up another egg. It's not going to be easy, though. Go!
We will play it just for a little bit. We'll probably fucking fail this. Sorry for the language. No! We failed it.
Aw, too.
Fuck it, we'll try again. I did this, and I remember doing it really well back a few months ago. I did it first try. I think I did less of the fucking 360 stuff that I keep on doing. We will do this. And we will do this. There we go. No! Dang it.
Aw, too bad.
Oh well. I hope you guys enjoyed this video.
Well,
I will put little intervals of where to basically so to each part of the level pretty much. So you can go to Seashell Shore, Molten Crater, and also Skatepark. Yeah, so we saw a lot of differences in terms of enemy placement, pot and gem placements, music differences, slight texture changes, but nothing too much really in terms of how things are. But anyway guys, hope you guys enjoyed this beta video. I've got more videos coming out soon. I'm definitely getting into the whole entire, you know, aspect of doing more of these videos. I'm really enjoying them. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys there. Thanks for watching. And check out my other videos. I've done another, if this is the first Spyro video that you've come across on my channel, I do have another one, which is the first Spyro game. I did a tabloid version of that game. It's very, very good. Very, very different in terms of the retail version. I've also done other games like Time Splitters, Half-Life 2, and so on. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Comment, like, subscribe, have a look, and I'll see you guys there. Thanks for watching.